cassette and DVD. Free.
A millennium is here.
No! Cheddar cheese melt from Hamburger Helper.
Light show only on YouTube.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for a new video. Last video, if you haven't seen it, be sure you go check out that video. Car starts, car runs, the 2.5 engine runs, and our one little snag that it ended up being was our fuel injectors. And I'm happy to say that we've got our new set of 2.5 fuel injectors. These are ones that came from like an injector shop, so they're cleaned and refurbished and everything, and these are going to work a lot better than the ones I tried to clean in the previous video. In case you weren't aware, we are running the little yellow band 2.0 injectors just to get the car started. So with those, it'll start and run and everything, but it's not something that we're going to want to keep long term. That isn't what this video is about. I am going to throw the injectors in, and since I've already done that in the previous video, I'm not going to show you guys twice putting injectors in. But the start of this video is probably a few days in advance to what this video is actually about, which is the ECU tune. I ordered the ECU tune yesterday on Friday, and hopefully the cable gets here and we get the tune soon after that, probably during the week at some point. And I'll pick the video back up there. So I guess we're gonna wait. I'll see you guys in a few days. All right, so we are here in the car. I've got my little dual USB, micro USB plugs for our ECUTek and our tablet. If you guys have seen previous videos, you're well aware of the $70 new gen tablet. It's a piece of garbage, but it works pretty well for this tuning thing. The ECUTek kit that I got looks like it is the Bluetooth version of it. I don't know if I ordered that one, but I might have. It does come with a cable, which is what we are going to be using because I'm more familiar with the cable. So we'll use that, and then as you saw, it comes with the little USB dongle. So I'm gonna get this all hooked in, get everything hooked into the tablet, and we'll start this process of downloading the car's info. So the first thing that you do want to do is you are going to download your ECU, basically a snapshot of what firmware your ECU is currently running, any tune that's already on it. So the people at Dynotronics will be able to see what my ECU is, and they can send me a file for the 2.5. I'm going to include my modifications and everything like that. I think I remember how to do this. I've got the instructions open over here. I'm hoping if I can get the snapshot of the ECU sent tonight, maybe I can get a base map in the morning, so then we can load that and hopefully maybe take the car for a first drive. We'll see. If not, we'll be loading the base map, and then we'll just be taking the drive next weekend, I guess. So kind of working based on the clock, based on the schedule of everyone right now. So I'm gonna jump in as quickly as I can and get this file downloaded. All right, so first things first, we should be able to go and ECUTek and open it up. Hoping this works. You do not have authorization to run this application. Nice. This is going to take forever. File 7 of 141. And I'm connected to a mobile hotspot because this Wi-Fi can't reach out to the garage apparently. So I'm gonna go inside and probably take a nap at 10 o'clock at night until this is done. All right, so I've got my screenshot right here of the ECU query info, and I'm going to take this and send it off to Dynotronics. All right, guys, so today's the day. We got our base tune, and I've got my tablet and everything. So we are going to upload our first file for the 2.5 engine so it can run as properly as possible for when we start doing logging and things like that. And I'm super excited. It's nerve-wracking. I'm sorry this video is going up a little late. I wanted to wait until Saturday morning to see if I got a file to show you guys uploading a file and everything. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna upload the file and see how she runs. Maybe see if we can get the car to move around a little bit. I still need to really bleed the power steering and the coolant. I didn't really get a chance to do that because I didn't want to run the engine without the base tune. So I'm gonna try to get that done and see if maybe we can go for a little spin and see what happens. But let's jump in and get this file uploaded. And so key in like that. I'm gonna go to tools and detect vehicle. Detecting vehicle, program engine ECU. All right, and then what we're gonna do is query ECU. ROM file compatible with this ECU now must be chosen. Okay. Choose ROM file. We're gonna go to our 2.5 stuff, to the folder where we got our base file right there. Click on that, is program ECU. It's making noises, it's going. ECU must now be started. Restart. Turn ignition off and then turn ignition back on. Turn it off. And then we'll go ahead and turn it back on. And hit OK. Go ahead and clear that. Programming sequence has now completed. OK. And I guess we're done. So turn it off and we will just close out of this, and I guess we're done. So now all that's left is I'm gonna get the garage door opened, and we are going to pull the car out into the driveway and start to bleed the coolant. At least we're gonna give it a shot. And this is the part where it's exciting and nervous. And yeah, it's crazy. If you guys know, this is the weekend before my next big announcement, and it's just kind of nerve-wracking. Not in a bad way, but like everything in the past like month has just been nervous excitement. And yeah, so this is a big deal to get this running and get this started so I can enjoy the car. You guys will find out about that in a video this Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. And let's move on with this. Let's get the car out, see how it runs, and try to get the coolant bled. We're moving, baby! We're moving! Oh, this is exciting. So everything feels good. Nothing sounds crazy. The engine's really loud. I have noticed that. But otherwise, it's not bad at all. I mean, driving around, it stumbles a little bit at lower RPMs. Probably just get some fueling and timing right, since this is the base map only. But for right now, things seem to be running okay. It feels like a weird car to drive. See, I'm in like third gear, going about 25. It stumbles just a little bit, but I'll update you if anything else happens. All right, guys, so the car is back. It runs, it drives. Probably got it up to about 60 miles an hour, fifth gear, and everything feels really good besides that little lower end hesitation that I told you guys about. But otherwise, it seems fine. The engine's real loud, and it sounds better once it's all warmed up and everything. Like when I got home and just parked it for a minute and let it idle, it sounded nice and, you know, smooth. It sounded good. There's obviously kinks to get out still, since it was just the base map file, and obviously I can't romp on it yet because of the new clutch and everything. I got to break that in a little bit, but everything works. It moves down the road, and I know I don't like show it, but I'm more amazed that I finished the project for the most part, and it's actually taking me down the road. It's just crazy. I'm super excited, relieved. I'm ready to start getting more files and loading on more files, but I mean, look at it. It is a nice sight to see actually outside in the driveway, pulled out of the garage. It's just, I hope you guys are ready for the next video where we probably add another tune. I'll update you through the week, and the video will go live this weekend of the tuning process, more files, how many files I get. I'll probably get maybe 1 or 2 new files this week. Actually, maybe 1, because I'll have to drive it for about 200 miles and then data log and everything. But so hopefully next weekend we have a new file. I'll give you some updates on the car. The videos now are going to slow down just a little bit as far as content goes, because for one, I don't really have anything else to add to the car. Working out the kinks and things like that, I'll definitely include, but videos might be a little bit shorter. And now we can actually move to getting other parts for the car that are not engine stuff. So we can take a break from the engine stuff, which I am honestly looking forward to a little bit. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up for the first drive. Be sure you go down below, leave your comments. If you aren't already, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.